Roger for creating Roller Skate Stories and being a great contributor to the skate scene, skate world, the skate universe. You're very much appreciated in Arizona, Texas, Chicago, wherever you've been. Thank you so much.
When did we go back in?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I like Roger. You sound like you're talking.
That's the beauty of being able to cut. What's
now
going on
there's no telling. I might disappear. And Roger does one of these. You just never know. Roller skate stories.
You got me headed to the left, headed to the right, headed back and forth, but baby, it's alright. You got me going to the east, going to the west, going up and down, cause baby, you know best. All day, all night, running around. I'm never gonna stop because you never settle down. You got me shooting into space, flying at the sun. I'm never coming back cause baby, you're the one. You got me dizzy, 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 dizzy on my feet. Can't eat, can't sleep every day of the week. All day, all night, running around. I'm never gonna stop because you never settle down. Heads up, heart attack, listen to me. You're driving me wild, got me down on my knees. All day, all night, running around. I'm never gonna stop because you never settle down.
Felt like I got caught doing something bad.
This is Lexi, and you're watching Roller Skate Stories.
We are back. We are here. This guy went to Chicago,
And this guy went to Costa Rica.
and we had, or at least I had, a blast. I think you did too.
Very accurate.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. It was a great road trip.
Sheesh. Roller skate stories has a lot to cover.
That's right. We got a lot of content in the months and weeks coming up. Yeah. We're going to talk about that. We're going to get to all that. But first, we got to talk about Rich Part 3. Because what happened was we filmed an interview with Rich Zuccarello. Look, I can even say his name now.
There we go. Practice makes perfect.
That's right. And it was so good, we did 2 parts.
We did episode 10, episode 11, part 1, and then 11, part 2.
Okay, you're dividing 11. I don't know why, but I'll just call it 11 and 12. But
okay.
in any event, yeah, we did Rich, and then we did Rich again, and then we decided, you know what? Let's go
Third
see.
time is the charm.
Right, exactly. Let's go see where Rich works. And actually, it's more than just work because he's a co-owner. He's a franchise
It's a lifestyle.
owner. Yeah, so it's crazy. It's called KTR. It's in Glendale.
Mm-hmm.
There's several of them throughout the valley. But we went to the Glendale location, and it was awesome, right?
Oh, that's an understatement.
It's an understatement. We had a blast. We got a little bit carried away. So check it out. There he is.
Hey, what's up, Roller Skate Stories? Welcome to KTR. Let's go check out what's inside.
here at KTR with Rich for part 2 of his program on roller skate stories. A little bit different environment. So tell us about KTR. What exactly is this place?
KTR is an indoor action sports playground. And
Very cool.
KTR stands for Kids That Rip.
Kids That Rip.
Yeah.
I love it.
So,
and that's what they're doing right now. They're ripping all over the place.
Here at KTR, we have something for everybody. We have trampolines. We have a tumbling area. We have a Ninja Warrior zone. We have a skate park. We have a sport court where they play dodgeball, basketball, volleyball. We do parties, group events. It's just a place where kids can run around, have fun, be active. Kids make friends here, and they just have a blast.
So let me guess. This is the type of place you would have loved to have when you were growing up.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yes, definitely.
You
Most
can't tell by the capacity crowd here tonight.
Yeah, they're all not having a good time. I don't know what's going on, but no, I mean they're having
there
a
are zones
blast.
where they can watch above.
Yeah.
And then the kids just free falls.
That's exactly right.
So it is awesome. So one of the reasons we're here is during our sit-down interview in Chandler, we just kind of glanced over your skateboarding career. You basically had a career as a professional skateboarder. How did that happen?
I got started skateboarding when I was, I want to say in high school.
Okay.
But I actually started skateboarding long before that. But as a kid, I was just skateboarding on the streets and just around the apartments where we lived. I actually started skateboarding on a more serious level in high school. My friend Charles took me to a backyard half pipe, and I started skating the half pipe, and within a year I got really good and then got sponsored for skateboarding, and that's when my competitive career took off in the mid 80s. So back in 1986 I skated for a company called Gordon & Smith, and they were a surfboard skateboard manufacturer in San Diego. And I used to travel.
How did they find out about you?
Henry Hester, who was one of the top executives for the company, heard about me from one of the team riders, and I was doing a competition series here in Phoenix, and he got a message through the team rider that he wanted to sponsor me. So I ended up driving out to California, and I met with Larry Gordon from Gordon Smith, and I started skating for them.
Very cool.
So, you get on the speed skate team with Gray Skate, and then you get bored of speed skating, and then you go right into half pipes.
That's pretty much it.
That's extreme. That's extreme.
Anything on wheels. So I did BMX bikes too when I was little. We would just jump. We'd set up these ramps and just try to jump as high as we could, jump over things. So it went from BMX bikes and roller skates to skateboards.
It was like, how can I further punish my body, right? Is that what it was?
Push it.
Yeah,
because
push it, yeah.
From the footage, I didn't see any falls. I didn't see any errors. It was pretty much flawless. Like, you were just having fun. Each pass, it was just to perfect the movement. It was just amazing to watch. So we were reviewing footage as we were putting your episode together. I was like, wow, where did this come from? He's like, yeah, Rich sent me this, and he's a trainer, he's certified. I was like, we have to go in depth on this. This is insane. This is amazing.
Okay, but I'm guessing there were at least a couple falls along the way, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Any major injuries, breaks?
Yeah, so I broke my leg right above my ankle probably a couple years after I started skating half pipes. And then after that, I didn't have any major injuries until 2005. In 2005, I tore my ACL. So I have a full ACL replacement. And this knee gives me a little bit of trouble, so I'm always icing it, and I try to keep my legs strong just so I can roller skate, because it's, as you know, roller skating puts a lot of pressure on your knees and your ankles, so that's why I go to the gym. I go to the gym to condition my body just so I can roller skate at this point.
Right. So what does being a professional skateboarder entail?
Well, I have a board out, so I have a board out for a company. Usually companies will kind of make you pro. So they'll put out a board with your name on it, and I do have a skateboard with my name on it. I think you posted on the episode 1, there's a photo of me holding my board. That's my actual signature model.
That was a nice board. I love the
that's a local company. So companies, the skateboarding community, the skateboarding industry will decide whether or not you're good enough to be pro, and they will ask you if they can put out a board for you. So my board was sold in local shops And I did not compete on a major pro level, but I did compete at a like a lower level.
Okay.
So you transitioned from roller skates and now you're fully into skateboarding. Roller skating is 2 to 3 hours a session a night.
Yeah.
How much time did you put in skateboarding to get to the point where you were able to pick up a company?
We skateboarded every day.
Oh, every day?
Every day we were seeking out ditches, half pipes, backyard skate parks, swimming pools. I mean, we were skating 3-4 hours a day.
Okay.
Yeah. So we skateboarded. We put in as much time
More
as
than
the roller.
60 hours a week.
That might be a lot, but we skated a lot. Yeah.
So you've done both skateboarding and roller skating. What are some of the differences between the two sports?
Oh wow. That's kind of a
You can think about it.
Yeah, it's kind of a tricky question. For me, definitely balance, coordination, body positioning is important. How you position your body over your skates, how you position your body over your skateboard. Also, a lot of the turns are similar. Like for example, I'm working on a 540 jump on roller skates, and you just jump up and spin. But on a skateboard, they do 540s on half pipes, where they go up the vertical and they spin. So there's a lot of similarities with the movement of it. But I think that skateboarding, the way that I skateboard particularly is, if there's a ramp that's 40 feet wide, I try to use as much of the ramp as I can. I try to use 36 feet of the ramp. So I'm known in skateboarding, I'm known for speed and power and just really and style, and also signature moves. So I think a lot of that I sense is the same in my roller skating, where I want to use the whole floor and go fast and just do sweeping turns.
So you're technically classified as an adrenaline junkie.
Kind of, yeah. And I kind of roller skate the way I skateboard, or maybe I skateboard like I roller skated, because we talked about great skate, which predated my skateboarding on that level. So.
Well, Rich, this has been great. We're going to hopefully get some footage of you in action here.
Okay.
But we really appreciate your time, and let's go get it.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
My name is Alice. My name is Aaliyah. And you're watching Roller Skate Stories.
This was like an all-star game. This was like a special event.
Yeah, because it's not roller skating per se.
Okay.
Although we did have skateboarding. Rich was doing the skateboarding, but you were phenomenal on the trampoline.
Yeah, this is it's like a special event.
Roller skate stories without the roller skating. That's what it was. But yeah, it was cool.
KTR. What does he say KTR stands for?
Kids that rip.
Kid.
I wish I would have had one of those when I was growing up. But actually, I did have some pretty unique stuff because my dad made some unique stuff. But that is for another episode. An episode coming up, by the way.
Are we rolling right now?
We're rolling right now. Yes. I don't know when we came in. You know, no one gave me the, hey, you're on. Okay, but we're on.
Roger is,
This is
fresh
it.
off of Costa Rican pineapples.
That's right. That is right.
Kids that rip.
Kids that rip. We had a lot of fun. We may go back sometime, but it was awesome. That's all I can say. It was fabulous, and you're amazing on the tramp. I can't even keep up with him on the skate floor. Can't keep up with him on the tramp.
This is the crazy part. Rich has more that he wants you to cover.
Yeah?
Yes, he wants to land his 540.
Oh, yes. Yes. He's been talking to me about that. In fact, just the other night, I went to the rink, and he was doing it. He really had it. He just was not quite all the way there.
He's setting it up.
So, yeah, he's going to get there in the next few days, and we're going to film it. We're going to be there to capture the magic. But anyway, we got to get out of here for today. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate you watching, and also, we would really like you to subscribe. We want the more the merrier subscribers. So find that subscribe button and push it. What else? Thanks to Larry at Skateland Chandler, which we're normally at. We weren't at today, although right here we are right now. But anyway, that's confusing. Turnt Up Tuesdays.
I really want to give a highlight to Larry and
Yeah.
Skateland Chandler.
Okay.
Because now that I have some experience at other rinks, let's just say the hospitality is always great.
Definitely.
So, Turnt Up Tuesday with DJ K Hammer,
8 to 11.
8 to 11. Be in the building. Make sure you come up and say hi. And make sure you scan our roller skate story tag so you can stay up to date on the stuff that we do on YouTube as well.
On YouTube, you mean on Instagram?
Instagram and
Because
YouTube.
this is YouTube. Right now, we are on YouTube.
We're on Instagram as well. This is Instagram as well.
We are everywhere. We are everywhere you want to be. All right, thanks for watching. Be sure to keep watching over the next few weeks because we are going to talk about Chicago. He did some amazing interviews. I did a few interviews too. I think they came out pretty
And the
well.
cool part was Chicago was in Costa Rica because while he was skating in Costa Rica, there was a part of Chicago being projected on the screen.
It was amazing. And I'm like, Marcus is interviewing him right now. It was great.
So much. Hit the notification bell. If you want to reach out to us, you can do it at rollerskatestories@gmail.com.
That's it.
Did I miss anything?
I don't think so. I think we're out of here.